It isn't a thing to think, he said. Just a gazing. The surface and the light. The endless, unseen possibilities. And oh, aren't we so absolutely here now? The water gently heaving or frozen underfoot. Of all the days, these days shine like fireflies in the dark. All the days shone brightly then. When we were that what wept for the sea.
Thinking back to when I first met Lucas, I think it was his genuine excitement that stuck with me. Even in the less than perfect conditions at home in New York, he's out there soaking up every moment, embracing the waves no matter their form. There's inspiration in his approach to surfing. It's a reminder to me that it's not always about finding the perfect wave, but rather enjoying the journey itself. Lucas met Emlyn by chance on a scouting mission near the Northern Arctic Circle last year. They share an obsession for forecasting surf conditions in the Arctic region. Emlyn, being born and raised in the Northeast, but choosing the consistency of the West Coast these days, is no stranger to a harsh winter surf. What I've come to really admire about Emlyn is his meticulous nature and his drive for exploration. With him as a part of the team, we were more inclined to new experiences. And for myself, well, I've always found motivation in the uncommon places. At home, in New York, the winter brings empty lineups, and those cold days really force you to reflect on why you're out there to begin with. So, in an effort to dive deeper down that rabbit hole, we're heading north of winter.
What we absolutely live for, like just full blizzard, full snow conditions. I would be snowboarding out there on this point break. storm switch, wind switch. We had the waves bigger, but it's so choppy.
First got out, it was easy, like, waves just came screeching, you know. Now it's like, that's just...
From some time spent here in the past, Emlyn and Lucas actually had the opportunity to reconnect with Ingo and Stefan, two of the few local surfers in the area. It's a curious thing, the power of surfing, that no matter how far you may travel, there are always like minds waiting on the wind.
Cold, and it's that
feels nice. Sun definitely feels nice on the skin. It's still, I don't know, probably in the 30s, but the sun makes a lot of difference.
At this point, we were a bit spooked by some of our early successes. For a trip that could have just as easily landed during a lull, we felt that it might have been downhill from here. As comparison is often the thief of joy, and the Arctic weather patterns are fickle, it was important to us that each session be approached with a clean slate. So, with few expectations, as to not get greedy, we approached the smaller days.
Jesus, freezing. I think I saw -8 Celsius. But the waves are pumping, offshore winds. Just trying to get some granola in me and then suit up and get out there.
We haven't seen it this clean at this size. There's been a little chop on it, but this is absolute perfection right now. I mean, look at that. It's dark, but it's pretty hollow too. We got to get out there. The tide's only good for a limited window, so we really got to do this right now.
Being at the right place at the right time is really important when you're hunting for perfect surf. Even more so in this part of the world. Conditions change rapidly here, and your best forecasting tool is often your own set of eyes. For our last act, we decided to camp at the right place for a long time.
Silhouette that comes to me. I
I think for me, what pulls me towards a place or an experience like the Arctic is the pure fact of it's the less common route. I think a lot of people would view this experience as a pretty uncomfortable situation, choosing to be essentially sleep deprived, choosing to be exposed to the cold all hours of the day, fairly wet the entire trip. But I think generally it's the notion of doing the uncommon adventure and the uncommon experience is what motivates me the most.
I got humbled out there.
No, you had some sick ones, are you kidding?
No, I know. On the way out.
Oh, yeah. On the way out, you got your kicked.
Dude, I was getting worked so bad. I was ready to like wave the white flag and be like, I'm gonna come in, get me. Or no, you were in the wetsuit, so I was like, someone come help me.
Oh my God! He just ate that.
Right now, Evelyn's already in the water. I'm looking for my leash. I packed too much stuff. Evelyn's on it. I'm disorganized. Feels like it's been taking like 3 hours for me to paddle out right now. It was shutting down that section.
I feel like someone with enough skill could thread that barrel, but
That like dragged through like just a rock river. Felt like I was like
You had a
whitewater rafting.
You had a tough paddle out, huh?
Yeah, I got like stuck down there. You sure your lens isn't fogged up? It is, it's part of it. And there's waves. It looks like, oh my God, it looks like light onshore J Bay right now. I want to surf good waves, I want to surf cold waves, I want to explore, surf empty waves.
It's part exhilarating, but part calming. It's part tiring, part, I don't know, energy inducing. It's kind of encompasses so much in one singular thing.